Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. Fire like the dot. Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't doing like me. Vision myself for champion. Smart choice. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal?
ご覧なさい。私のステージ。
Oh, it does work. But that won't work. Yeah. What? Okay. Huh.
Here comes a new challenger. Gotta do this. Come on. Round one.
game. Oh my god. Learn from your mistakes, my guy. Guess strong. Guess strong again. What? Oh, that goes to fireballs. Interesting. Fun. Oh, I have to jump. blocked that. What? Block. I definitely blocked overhead. What was that? Like I held up, or I held back way before he did overhead. Learn how to react, my guy. Really? I couldn't cancel. You keep doing that, and I've blocked it every freaking time, and you've died every freaking time. Unfortunate. Level 2. It's not me to do that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, what's your mix-up? Yeah, same every time. Fun character. I cannot believe you just DP'd there. Got better reach. He almost killed himself the same way he lost the first 2 matches. He really tried for it. Unfortunate. No punish though. Fun character. Why block when you can DP, right? Alright, I'm leaving. You just refuse to get better. Come on, game. Yeah. I only like finding opponents who actually want to get better. What is that on hit? What is 4? Is it 5? My like it button doesn't work. Interesting. It's random. Cool video game. It's not 5.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's the same guy. He's dying to the same things now that he was 5 games ago. Ooh, too slow. Really? What? What are you doing? You're dying to the same things in game 6 that you were in game 1. The exact same things. You need to go to training mode, or you need to go watch your replays that we just made. Because you're very obviously dying to the same, like, 2 or 3 things. But you keep playing in matches instead of trying to fix it. You need to fix it. Woo. What? You can't be holding down when pressing those buttons. That's interesting. That's weird. Isn't there a combo here? Oh, it was EX. Oh. What was that combo? I'm too lazy to open my notes.
Come on.
Oh, okay. That's uncharged. Don't do it. Maybe the EX one's fast enough. That's not a combo. Ooh. No. Whoa. Punish? You have a DP, you know. Really? You're very unlucky here. Very unlucky. What? I need new glasses. Pretty sure I was behind your head. Do it. Yeah. Really? Really? What a combo. That's a punish. What? Unbelievable. He steals 2 rounds in a row with random critical art, and then I don't even know. Not invincible. Lily's DP's not invincible to ground attacks. Wow, never seen that one before. Never seen that one before. Do something else, please, besides picking between one of 2 options. Unbelievable. Thank you, Cam. You need to not play a grappler. You're missing out on 80% of the match. 80% of the game. Level 1. That'll be the only super rarity this round. Unless it kills. Wow. Really, game? This game really hates me, huh? Hey, you finally got one on the last possible frame. Can you continue to do it, though? How many combos can he drop and still have pressure? Oops. They need to change this character. She is designed to prevent you from improving. Whoops, I hit the button on accident. Yeah. And I guess wrong. She is specifically designed to, like, have a very low skill floor and ceiling. I'm playing Cammy over here, man. That's in range. Crouch heavy punch. Do something else. I did DP, didn't come out. Do something else besides wake up frickin' super. And command grabs in neutral. Like, look at all the things that I'm doing. Look at all the different ways that I can deal damage to you. You literally get 100% of your damage from anti-airs, command grabs, and wake up supers. 100% of your damage. $100% of your damage. 100% of your damage. 100% of it. 100% of it. 100% of it. 100% of it.
That
100% of it. Yep. 100% of it. What? You will continue to do that because you might win. Even if you play this strategy perfectly, you will not get a 50% win rate. It's not a good strategy. I did DP and it didn't come out. Right. Try reacting for once. That was not a reaction. I don't believe it. Obviously, not a reaction. Punish? How did I get that move? What? What? Okay. 100% of your damage. 100% your damage. Ugh. I didn't punish properly. Comes from wake up supers, command grabs, and anti-airs. And that move, but when you have charge. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Outcome was the same though. Nice anti-air, bro. Nice anti-air, bro. How am I doing today? I'm trying to get a silver grappler to play the game and he's not doing it. Wow. No matter how hard I try. How am I that bad at guessing? I don't understand. Where's the super? And I get strong again. I'm really bad at guessing. If you want to beat me, just play a grappler and get lucky. I'll lose 20% of our matches for free. I'll still win 80% of them. It's just that 20% I'll lose. Because you're a grappler. And that's how grapplers work. And people think that's fun game design. Yeah, he needs to stop playing Lily. His current attitude toward the game is not good. He thinks like Sagem, which is why Sagem is... I don't recommend Sagem to people who actually want to get better at games. It's like, yeah, you just learn you learn the situation and then you do one of the things in it. It's that simple, right? Like, get +2, then go for a command grab or strike, right? That's how the game works. You learn the whole game. It's like, no. This isn't Street Fighter 4. It's more deep than that. It's deeper than that. Like, if you just go back and watch the replays and see how many different ways I hit him and how many different ways he hit me, it's like I hit him in 10 times the number of ways that he hit me. He hit me with command grab, anti-airs, and wake up supers. And like plus on block Conquer Spire stuff. And recently, no, I have not been playing other games. Hey, it's this guy again. Wow, I love this game. It's really well designed. What? Gonna react or not? My favorite fighter? Anyone who's not a grappler. Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna read. That's plus. Yeah. Why do you do this? I beat you like 5 times in the same way, and you still do it over and over again. Ah, I dropped it. I've beaten you like 5 times because you do that, and you still do it. I should have left. What? What in that combo? It's not a coincidence that I'm shurikening mid-screen and it's working. And this is a reaction. Overhead. What? How did that? Okay, whatever. Video game is programmed with code and words. Spaghetti. Fortunate. Finally get some real anti-air. Super. Or that. You keep doing that, and I react and punish you every single time. Literally every time you've done that, I punished it on reaction. Maybe you should stop doing it. Save the super. Oh, he reacted for once. I could be dead if he knows the combo. Nope. In the corner. I have some serious skills. I've been playing fighting games for over 10 years. Sit down and shut up! Win 5 avatar battles. No thanks. No thank you. It's my all-time favorite game, The King of Fighters 13. What character do I want to learn next? I should learn Chun-Li. Who's Max? There's no one named Max in this game. Blanca. He's on the bottom of the list of characters I'm interested in, but France, we can try. It's up to you. It'll probably be like 200 ping. Ugh.
Another mission awaits.
That's my master character. I don't have a character at master rank because I don't play ranked very much. Well, let's find out how much I play ranked. I play ranked about 20% of the time. I've played ranked the same amount of time that I've played single player. World Tour mode, and like less than half the time that I've played practice mode. I don't stream daily, but I stream regularly. I don't know enough about Blanca to actually play him though. Currently, I'll need to go to training mode before that. I'll play Jury. I'm very close to affiliated. Honestly, the way Twitch is going, I don't want to earn Twitch money. I don't want to support Twitch. I want to support the players by teaching them how to get good. Well. How much should Twitch pay to streamers? It depends on how many ads they play. Mostly. Although it depends on the streamer. You're planning on playing World Tour and doing avatar battles? Nope. I already beat World Tour. I beat like all but 2 of the side quests, and now I'm just done. Until they add more characters. Gotta unlock those costumes. Wow, really? What? My combo dropped. No drive parry. You gotta drive parry those. How did I get that move? I didn't finish the one that had you like go around beating a bunch of people on the street. It just took too long. And I think I did do equivalent exchange. I remember the name of that. Meter. I didn't do most of the like character quests, like the purple ones. Oops. Really? Woo! I did it. You're missing something very important in your offense. Do you know what it is? I cancel it. DP. That sounds like a horrible time. Why don't I have any professional logo? logo. Just to annoy people who come into my stream wanting to make logos. I'm assuming you're one of them. Wow. Oh. No throat tech. Jump. You always jump here. That's actually really annoying. It guarantees frame advantage, and even if they back rise, you're at point-blank range. Because they roll into you. No anti-air. Ooh. Yeah, shoot you heavy, standing heavy. Oops. Wow. I did it again. Oh, wow. Oh, didn't finish the combo. Ow. Whoa. Punish, really? How did that combo? That must have been meaty. Oh no, that wasn't even punish. Oh, barely out of meter. Or not enough meter. Yep. And that, what I just did right there, is the thing that you're missing from your offense. Do you know why you got hit right there? If you can figure that out, you'll learn something new. You're also reacting wrong to drive rush. Same mix-up. Same mix-up as always. Weird. You're reacting wrong. You're just getting lucky. You have to super. Super or avoid the drive impact is your only option there, because you don't have enough life to survive an armor. Ooh, last frame. Wow. 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 That was intentional, perfect parry. That probably felt very jarring, but you have habits. Wow, really? Interesting. Last frame again. You're getting pretty lucky here. No. Interesting. Oh. Good to kill off that combo with level 2, I think. Not sure if that was the correct choice, though. Okay. Not too far. Oh. I've never been out. I've never hit stand medium punch and then been out of range of stand light kick. That's new to me. You have a combo there. You're +6. Wow, again. What? Unfortunate. That's called footsies. Oh. Dang. You can link a jab off of that. But you decided to go for the throw reset. Ow! Okay, you did the Street Fighter V mix-up. What about the Street Fighter 6 mix-up? That's only half of the answer. Wow. If you super, I'm dead. I can't block it. It's probably the correct choice there. Again, you're reacting improperly but getting lucky. Oh. punish counter. Woo. That's late. Yeah. Oh, he just didn't block. Hold drive parry is the correct answer there. Oh, really? No reaction. Oh. Oh, I did light punch, which is not a DP. Really? Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 15. Plus 4. 1, 2, drive rush. Bam, bam. 4, 5, 6. So yeah, yeah. In that case, you definitely DP. I'm pretty sure there's no reason not to. Wow. That's still plus 1, I believe. Oh dear. Oh, pixel. Ah, I did the wrong button. Footsies. Wow. Last frame. You got lucky. Oh. Heavy punch, heavy punch. Oh, you got me. You get a jab combo there, you could have killed. Jab, drive rush, jab. Really? Way too predictable. That's a free DP. I wasn't even looking for that. That move sucks. Don't do that. It's like 50 frame startup anti-air. Well, I dropped it. That move sucks. You can't do that move. That's useless. Unless you're really far away and then you do like the drop, and I can't anti-air it because you're too far. And if you're that far away, why are you doing that move? You know? Oops. Nope. Ow. I'll go to 20. I'll have super. Don't give me super. Well. Tit. Interesting. You shouldn't have to sit there and do nothing to be able to react to drive impact. It's very obvious when you're trying to react to drive impact or like whatever. Cause you just sit there and do nothing. You press no buttons, you're just like, my fingers are over the drive impact button. It's like, don't do that. Punish. I was gonna level 3 off that, but I'm like, he might block. There's a very small chance he blocks. Not that one though. That one was pretty guaranteed. Oh, interesting. Oh. Unlucky. How do you beat low medium kick? Half the cast has this move. How do you beat it? Okay. Drive impact is not the answer. It is the answer to that, though. Oh. That was not a good combo. If you're gonna spend level 3, you can kill by using drive meter there. You didn't use any drive meter, you could have killed off that combo if you wanted to spend that much super meter. But the correct answer is probably did not super. Maybe level 1's fine, but Cammy has a horrible level 1, so probably level 2. In the corner. It's the wrong answer. You're playing in a way to, like, avoid your faults instead of playing into them. You should play into your faults so that you learn how to fix your faults. Like, if you're playing Street Fighter 4 and you suck at footsies, you shouldn't play Yun because he doesn't need to play footsies, you know? That exists less in this game to that extreme, but you're doing it a little bit within the scope of the character. Wow. Bam. Psh. Frick. Okay. All right. GG's. Do you know what you did wrong? Or how you could have played better? I have the reaction time of a dead man. How so? What did you fail to react to? Drive impact. Training mode. Drive impact defense practice. Apply settings. Oops, I rushed to the jump. Bam! Right, so that's easy to practice. That's the easy part. What else did you do wrong? Because there are several other things that you did wrong. As it is true in every single player, even Daigo does a lot of things wrong all the time. Really bad footsies. Okay, what does that mean? Unable to whiff punish. Oh, I switched him to Ryu, huh? Get back in here, Jury. Okay, this button doesn't work. Oh, if you're close enough, it works. But if you're expecting crouch medium kick, you probably wouldn't do that. You'd probably do this. Ooh. Maybe just this. Maybe you just always use this move. Why did that not combo? Too far. Okay. Whiff punishment is one way to beat crouch medium kick. There are others. Like the general rule is twofold. One, if you're in range of the attack, you should attack first. And two, if you're out of range of the attack, you should attack second. Right? So, whiff punishment is rule number 2. You are out of range of their attack, so you attack after they attack. And rule number 1 is you attack before they attack. If you're in range, and that'll be a counter hit instead of a punish counter hit. Like that. And I did both of those to you a lot. Like if you're here and you start walking in, I know I can hit this button and you'll get hit by it. That's why I did a whole bunch of this. Oops. A whole bunch of this, and it worked. It worked like 5 times in a row. And you never blocked a single one because I knew it would hit. So what are the solutions to that? Well, one is you could not walk in. If you don't walk in, then my move whiffs and then you can whiff punish it. Or you can walk up and block. That's harder. That's riskier because you can't walk and block. Right? You have to walk and then block. And if you're on a keyboard, you can, you know, do that in like 1 frame. Ugh. I can't do it. That was close. There we go. I did it. I went from forward to low block in 1 frame using keyboard. But realistically, if you're on a stick, it'll be at least 1 frame of you not blocking when you go from a walking to a blocking. That was 2 frames. That was 2 frames. It's kind of random for me between 1 and 2 frames. Yeah, hitbox and keyboard have an advantage there because you can go straight from walking to blocking very, very easily. But on stick it's harder. Okay, yeah, I agree. Your footsies are not perfect. Your footsies are probably that of a diamond player. Which is not very good because footsies don't even come into play until you're master rank most of the time. I would say you have at least a little bit of understanding of footsies, which means that your footsies are better than your rank. So your footsies are not the problem. So like that's how the game works before like Diamond 1 is you have like a list of things that you should be doing. Like, let's say this is your anti-air, and let's say this is your ability to react to drive impact. Let's say this is your mix-ups, etc., etc. I'll put combo, like combo optimization, or let's see, and hit confirming. I'll do hit confirming. Right, so you have like a chart. It's like, this is rookie level anti-air. So you have like a rookie level anti-air here. Maybe you have like a gold level reaction to drive impact, master level of mix-ups. That's quite rare. And then like this, and then this. And so overall, your rank would be here. Your rank would be like high to mid gold, because you take all of your strengths and weaknesses and you average them. And that's kind of how it works. That stops happening usually. Usually from my experience, somewhere around diamond is where that stops happening. So let's say this is diamond. Most diamond players and above are like the same for their rank. Most diamond players are like this. They just look like this with all of their that's not a good way to draw it. Most diamond players look like this. Maybe they're got a little bit weak on the anti-air, but they're really good on drive rush, and you know they have that much, and then that much, and then like this much. That's what most diamond players and above look like, unless you're playing JP. So that's your goal currently. That is your current goal. And I would say once you hit this goal, you should stop playing ranked, because ranked is useless to you now. Unless you really want to grind for master rank, then go for that. But it's probably not worth your time. So this is your goal, is to get to a diamond level by having a conscious understanding of all these things and being proficient in all of them to a certain degree, and that'll get you to diamond. Okay, so how do you do that? What things are you not doing that diamond players are doing? Is there anything else that you can think of? We talked about anti-air, we talked about reacting to drive impact, and we talked about footsies. What else is there?
Intercept preparations.
Do you know? Why didn't that taunt?
Do you plan to fight at all?
Yeah, we talked about anti-air, drive impact, and footsies were the 3 things that we talked about. What else is there? Because there's a lot more. We can go watch the replays. Do you know how to watch the replays? You should be doing this. This is definitely, especially if you're like stuck and you don't know how to get better. Go to the menu, press start, CFN, replays, and then my replays. Well, let's watch a random one. Let's do. Yeah. I'm doing it when I get knowledge checked. So if you're against a character like Marissa and she goes phalanx, 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 and you just die, you're like, huh, maybe I should go to training mode and lab this move. That's good. I mean, you should probably do that before going into matches against the character. Like, when this game first came out, I spent 3 whole days without playing any matches. I just went through the character's move list, and I'm like, okay, this move does this, this move does this, this move is this minus on block, this move is whatever, you know. That's what I did for the first 3 days of the game, right? So that covers basic knowledge checks. There's more knowledge checks than that, right? And, you know, some players are like you, where they go into a match and they're like, oh, I just died to this move. Let me go lab how to beat it. And it's good, but that's not what I'm talking about. Here's what you do. Here's what you actually do in your replays. All right, so I'm the Cammy player, and I'm trying to get better by watching a replay. I'm Cammy. I'm Cammy. Oh, okay. Bam. Okay, stop. I got hit. Why did I get hit? This is how you watch your replays. Is every time you ever take damage, ever, you should be like, okay, why did I take damage? And how could I have avoided that? And more specifically, what is the best way to avoid doing that? And in this case, you failed to react to a drive impact. So you gotta work on that reaction time. There you have an overhead. Overheads are unreactable. But remember, drive parry beats lows and overheads. So you also have drive parry beats overheads and lows. Well, it blocks both of them. You can also DP. You did not DP a single time. You DP'd as anti-air, and you DP'd in combos. And there were a few like weird input errors that made you DP. But not as like, I am not afraid to rush you down, because you literally never do an EX DP ever. Ever, ever, ever. And this is a misconception that a lot of people have. It is like, oh, EXDP is low reward and high risk, therefore I shouldn't do it. That's not how it works. It means that you should do it infrequently. You should still do it, and you'll have a higher win rate if you do it sometimes. And that is the mindset that you should have that gets you to Diamond, is I should do all of these things sometimes. I should be capable of doing all these things. So that's one of your bars. Like over here, you have a bar like this. And let's say you have here R for reversal. Yours is down here. Yours is literally 0. You never do a reversal ever. Yes, it also gets you out of the corner. This is a strength of Cammy. Well, it's sort of it's a strength and a weakness. Cammy's EXDP gets her out of the corner as well. Whew. That is true. So, like, your goal is to be able to do EXDPs. That is what I'm saying. You should not, literally never, do a DP. That's ridiculous. So what are your, so here, overhead. So first thing we found was the drive impact. You didn't react. Second thing we found was the overhead. So how do you deal with overheads? Well, a more in-depth analysis here would require you to not think about the overhead, but think about the drive rush, because you can react to the drive rush. You can't react to the overhead. So if you see me drive rushing at you, what's the mix-up there? And honestly, blocking is not a very good option. You should either try to drive parry, or you should block and then do a delayed throw tech, but you never... We'll get there. We'll get there. That's the main point I'm trying to get across. Okay, got thrown. Why'd you get thrown? Is that really a mix-up? Like, okay. Here, let's just go in depth on it right now. If I missed one. I delay them far too much. How much do you think you should delay them? What is the purpose of delayed throw techs? Do you not know why? Are you one of those Street Fighter V players that just reads a guide and is like, oh, that's how you play the game. I'm going to do that. And you don't know why you're doing it? Beat meaty and throw. So let's record it. Recording. No, I'm never playing Guilty Gear Strive ever again. Alright. And make sure you have disable only for random playback on, by the way. This is important so that you can't cheat. Anyway. So I get thrown. I can, using delayed throw tech, I can beat the throw. Oops. And I can also block the strike, right? This is the purpose of a delayed throw tech. It is a very safe option. Now, how do you beat delayed throw tech? There are two ways of beating delayed throw tech. You used one of them in our matches. Hint, the answer is exactly the same as how you beat this with Jerry. It's exactly the same. So what are the two answers? Shimmy first. That's what you did. And what is shimmying? Shimming is you being out of range of their throw. And then getting a punish counter. That's one way. This is pretty risky. Because they might do this. And if they do this, you're walking backwards to shimmy and you're gonna get hit by the low forward. And the second answer is delayed strike. Correct. Because if you delayed strike, it'll hit them out of the startup of their delayed throw. Now, have you thought about the numbers on this? Because it's basically a 50-50. If you choose, if you think they will go for a throw, but you don't know when they'll go for a throw, then you have, in order to beat it, you have to pick between one of two timings. Because the throw break window in this game is 9 frames, and the startup of a throw is 5 frames, which is half. Okay. So let's just show it off. Let's say I do like a grab. Let's do a grab. Right, I can do something like this if I open the frame the frame data bar. Bam, huge gap in between when they recover from their block stun and when I do my attack. Right? Huge gap. The gap you're looking for is 11 frames. 11 frame gap is the perfect window to do your delayed throw tech. Against most humans, something like an 8 frame gap or a 7 frame gap will work fine. But theoretically, if your opponent's a robot and does perfect delays on their delayed throw techs, then you need to extend it by the length of the throw break window. And you have 2 frames of throw invincibility when leaving block stun. So you take 2 plus 9 and you get 11. So, and if you strike them on the same frame they press the throw, then you win. Right? So let's try something like this. Let's have them block. That was a gap of 9. No, 8. That was a gap of 8. Because there's 7 black boxes in between the yellow squares. So that, I'm looking here. I'm looking right here. Right there. The yellow here and the yellow here. There are 7 black boxes, which means it's an 8 frame gap. If they did a reversal 8 frame attack, it would trade with my delayed frame trap. So something like that's what you're looking for. So yeah, you know the answers. How many times during our 20 matches did you counter hit my throw on startup? Zero. So you know it. You know how to do it, you just don't do it. And I'm assuming that you know that EXDPs are invincible to strikes and throws. Considering you know that Cammy's switches sides. I assume you know that, but you did 0 of them in our matches. Same with Wake Up Supers. You know these things, but you don't do them. Okay, what else are you not doing? That is Street Fighter. That is Street Fighter. Until Diamond 1. That is Street Fighter 6 until Diamond 1. Once you hit Diamond 1, it gets more complicated than that. But that way of thinking alone, what am I not doing, will get you to Diamond. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things with Cammy that you're not doing. This move is very important. This move is very important. This move is like this move, but a little bit worse, but safe to drive impact. What else are you not doing with Cammy? Well, let's say you don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing everything with Cammy. Well, same place as before. CFN replays, but this time you search. You go character, Cammy, League, Master. Start search. And you pick one. Let's watch this one. And it's the same thing as before, but now, since you're not the Cammy player, you're looking from both sides. Ooh. The Cammy player got hit by a fireball. Why did he get hit by a fireball? Drive rush? Why did he drive rush there? Oh, he saw he got the knockdown and he's like, huh, I can push a mix-up if I drive rush. So he does. That's punishable. Okay, good. That's punishable. Did you know that was punishable? Well, now you do. Now look at his combo, though. This is not a very good combo. He starts with a low medium kick. Crouching medium kick scales your combo by an extra hit when you start your combo. And then he drive rushes, which scales it by an additional 15%, multiplied on top of the general scaling. So this is not a very good combo starter. He could have done stand heavy punch. He could have done crouch medium punch. Crouch medium punch is probably better. I don't know if stand heavy punch is fast enough. I probably would have done crouch medium punch. Crouch medium punch, drive rush, into what? Stand medium punch, crouch medium punch, crouch medium punch, drive rush, stand medium punch, crouch heavy punch, crouch medium punch, into heavy spiral arrow. Probably would have been my combo. He does 4 light normals, including a crouching light kick, which crouching light kicks, by the way, deal less damage than all of your other light normals because they hit low. Gets grabbed. Okay. Do you know the mix-up there? Oh, goes for the spin knuckle, which is very odd. Just his counter hit out of it. Doesn't complete the combo. This is Master, by the way. This is the highest rank in the game. So at this point, I would stop watching because these players are bad. I'm gonna look for a higher point game. Like that's the high point Ken. Let's see, who's a high point Cammy? I can't move. Nice video game, Capcom. Wow. I'm gonna try to get over 30,000. This is over 30,000 point Cammy. Let's see what he does.
Beginning operation.
Ooh, plus on block cannon strike. How many of those did you do? You did some of those, not very much. You're probably not confident in it yet, because if you do it wrong, you're gonna get punish countered. Oh, goes for a drive rush into a low. Ooh, what's the mix up there? Let's go back. Crouch medium kick. Drive rush. This is a very, 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 very strong tactic. Into jab. Plus on block jab. Then goes low. And hit confirms. Ooh, wasn't ready for the drive impact. Ah. Now that's also something that you never really used, was raw drive impact. So that's 3 things already that you should be doing that you're not doing. You're not, 1, doing EXDPs or supers on wake up. You're not, 2, going for a delayed frame trap to catch the startup of my delayed throw. And 3, you're not using drive impact when it's not safe to do so. Yeah, you might die for it, but you also might get a full combo like this. Heavy punch. Stand light punch, hit confirm. Another hit confirm. Didn't hit confirm that one. That's important. He did stand jab. He could have done a hit confirm into stand light kick, right? He could have done stand jab, stand light kick, and confirmed that to a combo. But he's like, when he presses the stand light punch, he says to himself, if this hits, I'm not going to go for the confirm. I'm not going to get a combo. And that's fine. And now I have a dog. Bless you. This is very bright. Hi, puppy. I'm basically that pale in real life. I'm not actually that pale. I'm not actually this white, this blindingly brilliant pale in real life. It's just the sun is right there. So did you learn something? Hi, puppy. How you doing, puppy? And there's probably knowing what I can do, but in a real match, only use a really limited amount of them. Then be conscious of that. Oops. Sorry. Go into your next ranked match and be like, I am going to do this. And I might die for it because I'm not used to doing it. But you should still do it. And eventually it'll work. And you'll be like, oh. So that's the situation in which I should do it. And these are the situations in which I shouldn't do it. That's not something that you can practice in training mode. I mean, you can sort of think about it, although that's a different matter. Like, that's a very particular skill that most people don't have. Is being able to envision scenarios before they actually happen. But you should just do it anyway. Like, how'd you learn how to play? Like, imagine a new player that's like, oh, I can't play real matches because I haven't practiced how to do a Shoryuken. It's like, what? You can still play the game. It's not how it works. It's like, I haven't practiced reacting to human opponents with an anti-air, therefore I can't do it in a real match. Like, that sounds like you're James Chen talking, which is not a good thing. I can't anti-air, my hands, they just don't move. It's like, shut up. Just do it. Have some discipline. It's not hard, it's not humanly impractical. You just have to be conscious of it. If you're having a problem with anti-air, be like, I'm going to go into this ranked match and I'm going to sit down for 99 seconds straight and they're not going to get a single jump off. I'm going to anti-air every single jump. I'm going to die because I'm not doing anything else, but I'm going to nail all those jumps. I'm going to get every single anti-air that I possibly can. You need to do that. You need to do that. That's how you get better. You can't just incorporate something like that into your game plan simultaneously with the game plan. That's not how it works. You need to get rid of some other stuff so that you can fit the new stuff in there, right? Like say you're playing rock, paper, scissors. You can't go from doing rock 50% of the time and paper 50% of the time and scissors 0% of the time and be like, I'm gonna add scissors to my game plan now because I should, but then keep rock and paper at 50%. It doesn't work. You need to lower the rates at which you perform rock and paper in order to accommodate your new choice of scissors. Now, the game's a lot deeper than rock, paper, scissors, despite what Sagem will tell you. So there's more to it than that, but that concept still applies. You need to do all your other stuff less often. You need to accommodate some of your brain space to the new thing, and probably more than you need, because you haven't done it before. Then once you've done it for a while, the amount of space in your brain that takes up will decrease. And you'll become more proficient in it. This is why you need experience and not just training mode. And that takes time. I have been playing fighting games with Shoryukens in them for 10 years. Over 10 years. It's been like 12 years at this point, but I keep saying 10 years. I've been saying 10 years for 3 years. So I have over 10 years of experience with anti-air. But I can't anti-air with Chun-Li in this game, because Chun-Li's anti-air is a different motion. I have trouble anti-airing with Manon in this game, because her anti-air is a different motion. It's not a Shoryuken motion. But as long as my anti-air is a Shoryuken motion, I can anti-air every single jump that is possible to anti-air. As long as I'm like not falling asleep out of boredom. I was surprised it happened every single time. Yes. What you need to do is you need to spend a large amount of time looking for it. Like, continuous amount of time looking for it. Dedicate a large portion of your brain space on purpose. Dedicate a lot of your attention to it. And then be able to react to it 100% of the time, every time. And then you want to try to narrow down the brain space being used while not, this is the important part, while not losing effectiveness in doing it. You should still have 100% anti-error rate as you lower the size of it being in your mind. You should still have 100% drive impact reaction rate, even as you use less of your memory space on focusing on that. You should still have the same consistency over time. What's different is that you're using less of your brain to focus on that. That's how you get better at reactions. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. How you doing, puppy? Whoa. Look this way. Ugh. You're okay, puppy. You're okay, puppy. You're okay, puppy. You're okay. No. 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 Careful, puppy. Alright. Well, if you don't have any other questions, I'll end the stream a little early. But yeah, you know the things that you need to add to your game plan. You know some of them. You just don't do them. So, start doing them. The next time you go into a ranked game, be like, I'm gonna do wake up DP every time and see what happens. And you're gonna die. You're gonna die. And that's fine, because ranked doesn't matter. Ranked stops meaning anything after diamond, basically. Once you're in master, it doesn't matter anymore. Your points are just how often you play the game. So yeah, go do it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe on YouTube, become a member on YouTube, follow on Twitch, join my Discord, become a patron. What else? Check out my website. It has a bunch of tutorials for all sorts of fighting games. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Okay, we're back up. Okay. No. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? Can I end the stream now? I'm gonna end the stream now. Is that okay with you? Are you okay with that? You're okay. No. 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 Hi. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. No. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside?